Hello, welcome to Realty is Stranger Than Fiction. I'm Indy Nebeker and this is Greg Tepper.
Hey.
Today we're going to talk to you first about smells. Have you walked into a house and it has a weird odor? Sometimes when I'm with my buyers, that is a thing that we deal with often. And this past Friday, Greg, we walked into an interesting home. Actually, I was by myself doing a walkthrough for a client coming from California, so he wasn't able to be there. Loved the house, but then we got in the back kind of kitchen, made-up kitchen thing, and there it was. It was the Crisco oil, and you could smell the fried fish. So, nothing wrong with fried fish. We all love it in Louisiana.
I love fried fish.
Love it, right?
Yeah.
Just
but not when I'm selling a house. On the listing side or the buying side, it's a turn off.
It's a big turn off. So, just as a reminder, if you're listing your house and you're having a showing, you probably want to have your best foot forward or your best smell forward, and that is get rid of all smells that are probably food related.
A tough one actually on that is pet smells. Pet smells are tough, and that's the kind of thing where you don't smell your own smell along many different levels, right? So you don't smell your dog, you don't smell your cat. Getting that third person opinion, getting that feedback from your agent if your house is already for sale, or letting your agent before the house is listed let you know that hopefully they have the courage enough to tell you that, hey, it's kind of a little doggy in here. That's a tough one. But anyway, so just keep a nose out for the smells.
And I definitely have a nose. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So remember, keep the smells to a minimum. You had something about Hollywood South today, Greg.
Right, so Hollywood South. Now, if you're from Louisiana, the New Orleans area, you know what Hollywood South is. That is the movie industry. We were the first most popular place outside of Hollywood to make TV shows and movies, all through tax credits from the state. A couple of years ago, that went away through the profound wisdom of our local elected officials. Don't know why, and they have actually reversed the tide. The outflow is now coming back to inflow, where we have people coming back because the tax credits have returned to get movies and TV shows back into production. And I know for a fact that you and I were direct beneficiaries of those tax credits because we helped stuntmen, we've helped movie people, and people associated in the movie industry.
100%.
And I also know people in the air conditioning business actually that benefited from that too. So
and flooring. I met a guy that all he did was flooring for different sets. He was called directly. He was known as the floor guy.
Oh, there you go. The floor guy for Hollywood?
Floor guy for Hollywood.
I know a guy. So anyway, we love Hollywood South. We want it to come back more than it is now. Correct me. So.
Absolutely. And you had a moment for our technology.
Right. So why Hollywood South was on my brain, okay, was because we have some magnificent country properties up here in St. Tammany Parish. This on the screen behind me is one of them, and this ties into somebody that perhaps from Hollywood that is looking to move, keep a second home that's private in Hollywood South, as we call it. And this ties into tech because this is a 3D scan of a house. This blows my mind, by the way. So this house is a 7,500 square foot Spanish hacienda on 24 acres. And I can flip it around, I can turn this around, and actually dive into the home itself. And I'm sitting in this 360 virtual tour of this magnificent, totally custom home on 24 acres.
Can we go to the master bedroom's bathroom? This is probably one of the better tubs I've ever seen in my life.
Sure.
I actually can go in there.
I gotta... Whoop. Yes, I can. Nope.
Kind of put him on the spot.
Yeah, you did. That's okay. This is where we went. All right. So master bathroom is through there. See how quickly I figured it out.
Nice
Cool.
work. Very nice work.
I tried. So you have the Roman style shower, which is all the tile work in here is imported from Morocco and Mexican, and just for a little history. The Moors invaded Spain, and Spain eventually colonized Mexico, and so that's why the Moorish Moroccan tiles look like the Mexican tiles. They coalesce nicely.
Nice. here he's going to come to that wonderful tub I was talking about.
Yeah. So with the fireplace in it. That's awesome.
Truly unique. Truly unique.
It's a beautiful bathroom. So that's the Tech Minute. 3D scans called the Dollhouse. Really cool, and that's just another way that you, as a buyer, can look at a house without actually having to ever leave your home, which is convenient. Check those items off your list. Hey, that's a no-go, no-go. Hey, we want to see that one. Saves you time, saves you money too on gas and everything.
Excellent. Thanks, Greg. And finally, a maintenance moment. We'll be sending you a picture through the video, but when I walk through houses with a lot of buyers, an easy thing for us to look at is the return air for your air conditioning.
Oh yeah, big one.
Big one, right?
Yeah.
That lets me know, as a buying agent for my clients, gives me a little clue into, does this homeowner take care of their home? Are they taking care of the little things? An HVAC unit can be a costly item. So I look up at the return air and see if there's that dirt. You ever see that dirt on there?
I have seen that dirt big time, and that's when, as a listing agent, what I go through is that's one of the things that's typically on my staging checklist, that people have to clean that before we ever put the house up for sale, because it is a red flag if it's all funky.
Absolutely. So as a maintenance item for you homeowners out there, take the time to wipe that down and change your filter. 15 minutes?
Yeah, if that.
If that, right? To
Right,
do that.
right.
And it can help save money on bigger maintenance down the road with your HVAC system.
Let's dial that up one notch, actually, because not just look at the return, go into the attic itself. Look at the air handler. See if there's any water in the pan, because we had that situation, didn't we, a couple months ago?
A couple months ago, yes.
Another house up on the country, $600,000 house on the buying side.
On the buying side.
Going through inspections, and there was water in the pan, in the attic. Red flag for us, let our buyers know, wound up getting an estimate. Units were laying down, getting ready to die, it seemed like. So the seller wound up giving a concession of, what was it?
I think it was $3,500.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Okay, imagine if it was $2,000. Guess what? That's $2,000, $3,000 less that the seller didn't get. So we did well for our client by making sure they were taken care of on that end. Goody for us, bad for that seller, bad for that agent that wound up that happened to.
So take the time to look at some little things in your house, and today we're reminding you, take a look at that return air.
Yeah.
It's an easy clean, easy maintenance item.
Amen. That's true.
And on that, we thank you for viewing Realty is Stranger in Fiction, and we will see you next time.
See you later.